My name is Imogen Sajet. Now, I must be more than a scientist. I am Fleet Command.
And that is it. That's all I have for you here in the pre-show, which of course means that Gamescom Opening Night Live is now mere seconds away from starting. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here on my incredibly cozy couch. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, 18 plus. Man. Oh, snap.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards,
Well, that place is packed.
Jeff Keighley.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Jeff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023. Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live. And over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1.
What's up? What's up? Going down, Brian.
First, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Jeff Keighley loves some music, boy. That's a small piano, Doc. I don't know what's going on with that, to be completely honest. It's like he rushed out of the house. He was like, oh, I forgot to take a piano. And then asked his 7-year-old if he could borrow his piano. He was like, sure. Just this once, though. Just this once. That piano is so small. That's funny. Yeah, it should be Linus or whatever from Charlie Brown playing that. That's funny. Roland getting that plug, though, boy. Roland. What up, Q? Thanks for coming hanging with me so I wasn't so lonely. It's just me on my lonesome today. There you are, Trevor. Anybody else playing Starfield? I got it preloaded. Got it preloaded for that day one patch, which is weird. Perfect song, obviously. Oh, come on, Ryan. You can't play it on potato mode on your PC? Come on. How early is the early expansion, Brian? Or the early access, I mean. September 1st, I just said it, sorry.
Starfield is ever so close. And Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. Okay. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys.
Again?
Really
No way.
They're disappointed. That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Hey, Todd. You know what's crazy is, like, you see him coming from the audience. Like, if Jeff was like, nobody's coming from the audience, then they hopefully would get to them beforehand. Oh, so frustrating. And then it makes the guests feel uneasy and you don't feel safe. You know what I mean?
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and and just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years, so if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game, and you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know if that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off, you're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID, building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
We're fans of Todd. I like Todd.
Really appreciate it. All right, well, tonight...
Now, Trevor, I hate that you have to wait till the 30th.
Games, but we do have a few surprises along the way, and next it's time for the global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Put your guesses in the chat. Put your guesses in the chat, because I have no idea. Third installment, huh? Ooh, that looks spooky. Little Nightmares? They're little. The whole thing looks like a nightmare. What up, Neebs? Road crew. We're guessing at these games, doggy. Little Nightmares, good call. Trevor. Beyond the Arc. Trevor for 3. Nailed it.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from Bandai Namco to tell us more. Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back here at Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Corley, I see we saw 2 characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well. So you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face the childhood fears with a friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna need. Somebody with me.
A lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Lo and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right, well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Corley.
Thank you, Jeff.
Little Nightmares 3. Next, it is rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Gamescom.
Yes, come on, baby.
Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel, Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Everything about this game I want to take in. It's going to be expensive. Doggone it. How he singing, though? Oh, goodness. This game's gonna get hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a hard game. I can already tell. Dang it. I mean, when the guy is getting hit in the demo, I mean, it's gonna be hard. Come on with a date or a season. I don't know what that means. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, goodness. Yikes. Oh, Lord. I mean, just switch games, you know, mid-trailer is fine. Jeez. Yes, then an immediate no. Yes, then no. Oh, right, so I'm trying to eat lunch. I know that's right. Is it hot anywhere else? Can we just talk about the weather real quick? Because it is hot as the blazes in Nashville. Anybody else? Anybody else hot? A 100 degrees, 100 degrees down there, Quayle? Goodness gracious. Q down there sweating to the oldies. Ryan, it's only 95 in Houston. That's still hot. I guess compared to 107.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Oh, really?
All right, next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
Hey, all right. We doing movie trailers at Gamescom now, though? You know what I'm saying? Patrick. And welcome. Thank you for having us. Inviting us to Germany.
Oh, yeah. Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Jeff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing? This is awesome. Wow, what a great crowd. It's insane.
Now,
Sorry.
Great to have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. It was like, that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second here.
Yeah, just moments away.
Okay, well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP, Rebel Moon, and it's really a whole universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, team-building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven, and also I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal, and everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins plays this robot, amazing robot. And it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie. And you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film, so it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just seconds, awesome. But there's even more than just the films, and part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be, narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it.
We don't see a lot of movies and games launched together, right?
Missions, and it's like 1 and 2 players in a co-op, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to the movie because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
I know he did say it was like part 1 and part 2. You wouldn't put it past Netflix to release them close, at least.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
What do you think they want?
Everything.
I found her.
That looked like M. Bison coming off that ship from Street Fighter 2.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price to pay for your defiance.
Tell me that don't look like M. Bison.
Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready? You and I
We
both.
got M. Bison, we got Goro.
Let's show them that we're not afraid. Let's show them we are more than the shackles that bind us.
A king is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Is this all from the first movie, or they showed us parts from part 1 and parts from part 2?
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Wow. Part 1. Yep. Looks pretty dope. I like it. I'm not mad at it.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is
That's
very
weird to say.
long awaited, because sometimes good things do come to those who wait. It's been a number of years since we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight, because the team has prepared a very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
I don't remember this game at all, to tell you the truth. I bet you they do something where they look at the metrics on how good the movie does, and then that decides how quickly or not quickly they push the game out. 'Cause if nobody gives a crap about the movie, then they'll probably slow roll it, right? But if people love the movie and they're doing like record numbers on Netflix, then they'll probably crunch to get the game done. You could be the mightiest of the mighty, and you gonna go get something for somebody. Oh, you need a little baby lamb? Let me go grab that thing. I got other stuff I could be doing, like saving everybody, but let me go get this lamb right quick. Yeah. What the world? I see it's historically accurate with the giant enemy crabs. That's funny. Hey, man, Trevor, crabs could have been bigger back in the day, man. We don't know. Could have been. Doubtful. Could have been. They devolved down to the small crabs we know today. All right. Anybody else seeing enough of this one? No? There we go. Crimson Desert.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite game in the world, Payday, and I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know I know a lot about heists in real life, all right? It launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere first look.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the...
Ice-T been rich for so long, you're not going to talk me into him knowing a bunch about heists.
Do what you need to do to
You stole some stuff when you was a teenager, is that what you mean?
Side.
What up, Tim? Good to have you, brother. It's just Ice-T showing us how he used to heist things. 'Cause he knows all about heists. Unless he means from that TV show he's on. I tried to get into that game, those games. Didn't work.
كم مضى منذ رحيلك عن بغداد؟
أعوام. لا أذكر مقدارها.
I see what you did there, Brian.
كنت أعرف دائما أنني
Not your cup of tea.
يوما ما.
I get it. We'll let it pass this time, just this time.
قضيت الكثير من طفولتي في هذه الشوارع. لطالما كنت أستمتع بهذا المكان. كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهال. ذكريات جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة النور إلى أحلك أركان المدينة. إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء.
This might be my first Assassin's Creed back. I haven't played. I don't know if I've played one since Black Flag. Something about this one though. Something about it. October 5th. We probably already knew that.
There you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases. Now I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Co-host.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And and if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry. You never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you're ready to vote for your favorite games, then visit now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards.
You know how stressful it would be to host something in not your native language.
If you want
know what I'm
to
saying?
join the adventure and
She's
win
doing great.
really cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epic section of Gamescom Now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage.
Q, I'm with you on that,
tune
man.
Into Gamescom
I'm too hyped for
Studios
Spider-Man, so
broadcast by
if Assassin's
IGN
Creed gets in the way,
on
it's
Twitch or YouTube.
not getting played.
Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come all this way from Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステム
The translator's like,
すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっとお見せしたいなと思います。
Of course, Tekken 8 will have the story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player. And it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it. And it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
I think maybe I've played the first 2 Tekkens. You know what I'm saying? Like I never got into Tekken for some strange reason. I'm not a huge fighting game guy. I love the Smash games, but Besides that, I haven't really done a lot of fighting games.
Es hora de entrar.
Observa. Heihachi Mishima is dead. Heihachi Michira is dead. Let's go.
Willst du im Sparring?
Yeah, Tekken 2 was the big one, right, Ryan?
Yoshimitsu Kento.
Wow, that transition.
Eat this! What's done is done.
Forgive me.
¡Bajaste la guardia!
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh, only current gen. I like to see it. I like to see it.
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton and Dave Swenson from Sledgehammer because on November 10th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today,
Sheesh.
you guys are gonna be the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave, Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3, Dave?
Well, first of all, Jeff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest zombies, yeah.
Gosh, I used to love zombies.
This is our largest zombies offering ever, and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year, we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline? What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level. But first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new innovation to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without the enemies ever knowing you were there. But if you want to go in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go in, hit the enemy head on, and open combat missions will support it. You can leverage vehicles, you can leverage tacticals, lethals, you can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign. Wow. Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly.
Am I end up playing the new campaign? You know, I didn't play the last campaign. I need to play the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, then I'd play this one. I love the Call of Duty campaign.
One of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
These games are so well done. It's just ridiculous. I totally agree, Neebs. I think the campaigns get slept on. Nobody barely talks. You know, everything, yeah, Call of Duty is multiplayer. But I think that the campaigns are so good. They're well acted. They look amazing. The stories can be, you know,
Eyes on target, phase 1
but
complete.
I love them.
Charlie copies, we're set. Roger that, moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under. Stay tight.
Kostovian Sea.
Roger, no movement.
13th of October. Did I say 2023? Was that the year? Guess that would be Modern Warfare, wouldn't it? Tim, how much would you pay? Tim said, if I had the option to buy just the campaign, I'd be down every year. How much would you pay for just the campaign? Tim? Two in the head, you know they did.
Solid, relay went clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
$40? Okay. Yeah, because now that Warzone is free, I guess that wouldn't be added if they threw something like that in there. Hold it.
Drop him. DZ clear. 3-1, kill the lead. Alpha to Bravo 1, marking with IR, confirm visuals. Visuals, Bravo inbound.
I mean, that's some... I've never went skydiving before. But you gotta know what you're doing to land on a walkway like that, I would imagine.
Alpha to Charlie.
Maybe it's easier than I thought.
Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check. Roger.
You think I could do it, Trevor? I don't know, dog. I don't know nothing about skydiving. I mean, nothing. I know the parachute, fall out the plane. That's what I know.
All clear. Descending stairwell, south side.
Oh, what up, Josh Stapleton? Street team.
Sounds off.
Be advised, they got a bird up.
Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Not our guy. On me. Hold up here. All teams, Alpha's in position.
Copy. Bravo set.
Charlie, good to go. Roger. Fire in the hole. Stand by.
3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait.
Light them up.
They make it sound like guns are so quiet, but maybe it's still got little silencers on the front, but I would just think it would be so loud. Also, I don't know anything about guns. Skydiving and guns. Don't know anything about it. I know they go shooty, shoot, 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 shooty, shoot, shoot.
Smoke out.
Oh, wow. Threw all 3 smoke grenades. Is that what you're supposed to do?
Hatchway. On me. Move.
What up, Nate?
Let's pop the hatch.
Thanks for popping in. You guys, thanks for keeping me company.
Stay close.
Everybody else was busy. Oh, I'm married to the game. Family was busy.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status?
Outside the control room. Waiting on you.
Copy. At the gate. Stand by.
So it's not ever as silent as they have on these games, Trevor, where the silent pistol goes.
Teams, let's roll thunder. Bravo, pull the plug.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
See, I would think shooting in a freaking metal cage like that would be like.
Copy, Bravo.
But again, I don't know anything. Oh man, why didn't you shoot that guy? He's about to hurt that prisoner.
Kick off the riot.
Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
Kill that guy. Ba, 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 ba. And should have shot a lot of those folks.
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C.
Check.
Josh, how's everything in Utah, homie?
Clear. Alpha moving on sub-level. Let's get our guy.
Still Utah weird. I like it.
Ready, breach? Breacher up.
Nice. I like it. I'm here for it. Modern Warfare 3, baby. Let's go. November 10th. Oh, Bread Fan in the house.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th. And jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th.
Chris, why is this going to be your
so
last
much more to share
Call
with
of
you,
Duty?
but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam and Epic Store.
Yeah, I wonder if all the Call of Duty games will be free now on Xbox.
So too, Nightingale.
Good question.
Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless, beyond the measurable. Sequestered, struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor? Regardless of which portal variety you favor, realm cards will be necessary.
Oh, I always wondered if that worked. So you can jump off a building with an umbrella. Okay, good to know. I'll let my kids know. See you, Trevor. Thanks for stopping by, homie.
Can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
I don't know about that game. I can't tell. I don't know. I think I like it. Oh, please be Skies of Arcadia. Just kidding. Could you imagine?
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by astrals. Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
Man, speaking of astrals, did anybody play Astral Chain?
Is that what you call?
I think it was on the Switch. Ooh, that game was good.
Something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. No.
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure. Feels like overkill.
Can't get through. Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped. Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
Bahamut?
We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
Hey everyone at Gamescom, Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor, she is tough, and she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
Oh, out today?
Jack. We're out of time.
Trying to be the best, but you can't come close to the power in my fists.
Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
I'm an all-time great. I'm a rise up to protect my own name.
This game looked crazy. This game is out today? She said it's out today, right?
Last immortal.
What's today, a Tuesday? It going up on a Tuesday. All time.
That was Immortals of Avium, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Great. Yes, fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse, in the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy ARPG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了。 我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何，所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone.
Yeah, thank you.
Gamescom.
Translator. That's another hard job. Translating would be hard. know, man, that looks fun. If you could probably get past the weirdness of the story, that looks like a good time. ZZZ. Hopefully it's not that.
This past April,
you know what I'm saying?
Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
Remember that time those guys walked up on stage?
These reconstruction efforts are ready for inspection, General Fu Xuan.
So I'll be so mad.
To the Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity. Allowing Jimmy Wen to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky high. And the Realm Keeping Commission has completed repairs in Exalting Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Cianzhou. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these. What manner of evil transported us here? Great work, General! General 1, Demon 0.
Yeah, it is neat. This is back to back to back. See ya, Josh.
Plan B.
Appreciate you swinging through, Holmes.
General, do something! Excuse me, coming through.
All right.
It's an emergency, Master Diviner. Genuine's not here, and the Cloud Knights haven't trained in days. Looks like I'll have to help Jingyuan get these slackers in order.
You have nowhere to run.
That was the quickest screen. Were we supposed to read that just then?
We got still more Hoyoverse for you. Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
I don't know all this Hoyoverse talk. I've heard it, but I don't know all the talk. Can somebody explain it to me in the chat? Appreciate you. Is it like the same guy and he does a bunch of the stuff? It's Hoyoverse. Is it a world? A bunch of games spin off of it? Is there a game I've played and didn't know it that it was in the Hoyoverse? Got a lot of questions. Man, it's hard for me to play like super Japanese games in public. Can I just admit that?
Great magician.
Like when I'm on the bus with 12 other grown men and I'm playing something like, they're like, what is this? I'm like, nothing, dog. It's, man, don't worry. It's called Nino Kuni. Anyway. Get my voice out of it.
Here comes the finale.
Bombs away. Here comes the finale.
Nice.
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
Oh, Lord. Mercy.
Pity my lost child. For you have been deceived.
Oh, man.
They brand me evil. A tyrant. And yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. After all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny. See what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos.
Ain't no violence like video game violence. That's right, Leaves. Or Quentin Tarantino violence. That joke was violent, too.
Now you will know darkness.
My man got stabbed in the head so hard that all his clothes fell off. That was all.
You are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness.
Yeesh.
And remember, you look into the shadows. Might be the shadows look back.
Gracious. Sonic is back. I got it on this commercial. And he brought some friends. I got y'all. Team up to play together. Or face off in battle mode. Gotta go fast. He said that gave him whiplash. That's funny. Yeah, going from Lords of the Fallen to this is quite the change of pace. Gotta go fast with friends. Sonic Superstars, available October 17th. Pre-order now. What do you think?
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full 4-player co-op gameplay in Sonic Superstars.
My kids
but
are
that
gonna
is not
love
all
that.
the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
See, I don't play any Sonic anymore. I don't know the difference. What's going on out here? Just different worlds kind of thing? You working alongside Eggman, that don't make any sense. Oh, Super Sonic out here. Okay, let's go. Kamehameha on these jokers, you know what I'm saying? Tim, I'm not repeating that joke. I'm not doing it. There's no way I'm doing it.
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans. Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities to celebrate games and connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area, where you can see amazing game-inspired costume, just like these.
Nice.
Now I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira. Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from? The second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And the third one is, does it have a little challenge in the cosplay making progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at Gamescom unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course, the Cosplay Village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us, and I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
Applause.
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne, or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Jeff.
Fantastic.
She's doing great.
It's great to have you here. All right, right now we've got a first look at the first Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, Descendant.
The Descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion. Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipoff!
It's the Ironheart! This could wipe out all of the Vulgus, right? That's so cool!
Countless descendants have shed blood to protect the sanctity of this great place. Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction.
No, the Gram, Chris, the Gram.
Are the only
That's not X. Graham and X are different. You know, I don't know if you're hearing famous voices. Ed's really good at that. I'm terrible at picking out voices. Like, oh, that's such and such. Oh, I see what you're saying, Chris. Homegirl said Twitter, huh? I still use Twitter.com.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi. How's Surface World?
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what?
Yeah, time to what?
Because as far as I can see, you're just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output.
I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be.
Oh, Lord.
I promise.
There's something about being underwater that feels claustrophobic to me. Like, even if it's open,
You're right.
it feels claustrophobic. I don't know why.
Something special. Of being first into great unknowns.
That was fun. That's a good little commercial. I like that. I'm not mad at that. Oh, here they are.
Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solis, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom. This is so fun. Tell us a bit about this project. What can you tell us
Oh
about?
my God, look at these people. You guys are insane.
Yeah!
We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience is
That's not Roger
unraveling
Clark.
the mystery of Fort Solis.
Oh, snap.
And you're going to do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories.
My man got that
As
gloss
actors,
on
it's
his
something that
nails,
We just want
boy.
to throw ourselves into.
Shimmering.
This is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people,
Yeah.
2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solis today. It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
There we
And
go.
an amazing cast for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you.
Downtown Julia Brown.
Beside two of the best in the game world, nonetheless. So I just
And me.
watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full-on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
You know, one of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. No, the hole is butt made.
What?
When we were...
Okay, when I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And Julia,
I sold
know
on eBay.
it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game, right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solis alongside Jack Leary. And they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Oh.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. You said it's out today. Here is the...
Sorry, I'm 12. I'm 12 years old.
Thanks so
I'm
much,
12.
guys.
I'm sorry.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
I'm 12 years old. I'm sorry.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solis, in the Planum Quadrant, responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure. Await further information.
Recording submitted.
Is there no sign of security?
No.
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jack?
For sure, Trevor.
And
Sorry.
let Central handle it.
Might have to watch a review on that one first.
All right, next, it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Yeah, Tim, I gotta look into that Fort Solis a little bit more, homie.
Lies a journey. One of anticipation and adaptation. Of struggle. Of hope. Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution. For every task, a tool.
Is this Google Maps simulator?
For every destination.
This is how we get Google Maps everywhere? Expeditions. Not.
All right, our next stop,
Google
the
Maps.
Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers, Motorfest. Here is the brand new trailer.
Race car games look so good. I never play them. But I love the trailers. Nice. Free trial. your boy. Love a demo or a free trial.
The Crew Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching between September 14th and 17th. A free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms.
Download that for the children. Download that one for the children.
All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game. And as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Let's check it out.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
In the chat, can you raise your hand if you played Cyberpunk 2077?
There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
And thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Damn. Green view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight? Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
Tim, Brian, same as you. Own it, never played it. Trevor, you played it? Nice. It's probably far from broken these days. You could probably play it and be fine. Why don't you finish it, Q? Got distracted? Or got uninteresting?
Job done.
Premium work, V. I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone dispatched a hunter. Good luck.
Fuck incoming! Fire till she drops!
Got a net runner cinch here! Need backup right now!
All nearby units. We got a situation in Watson. Roger, dispatch. We're on our way.
NC police, for fuck's sake.
Your actions are illegal.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
No gun, no fun.
Max tech. Time to tilt out. Fuck, that was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This, I guarantee you.
Man, he almost sounds like the thank you, Commander, from XCOM. That guy's voice. Whoever it was.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just robbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around.
Hi, Brian.
And on top of that all, we also
Thanks for coming through, homie.
new relic tree that will allow for
Drive safe.
to empower your cyber war even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players will be able to shoot their guns while driving. They will be able to use mounted weapons and rockets. And on top of that, they also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into some group of enemies.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
One more thing is that car chases are going to be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay. Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current-gen consoles and PC.
Oh, nice.
2.0 update.
Exactly.
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next month. Thank you so much, Julia, for joining us here.
The answer to your question, Neebs, if they are implementing all that stuff.
All right. Tonight, we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2. Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close. Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack.
That's kind of cool.
With composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve.
Stormgate. I've been wanting a game like StarCraft for forever, and I feel like I never get it.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation to the Gamescom Forest. Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Every time I come to Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job. The way we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Oh, snap. Go ahead, Phil. With your green shirt on. Of course, that just makes sense. The Green Award.
I'm accepting this award
on behalf of an incredibly talented team.
He's like, I flew over here on my jet, but you know, besides
very
that,
hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can all play while we continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
that's pretty dope.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Jeff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Jeff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
Nice.
A really cool game. Speaking of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh,
it's you.
Whoa. I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago, we launched the game on Steam.
Okay, it's on Steam.
Really?
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know everyone watching the show on Twitch, if you watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch drop, a Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out.
Neebs, you have a new child. You don't worry about having energy right now. It's not gonna happen. Man, I tell you what, when I was playing Marvel Snap, I loved Marvel Snap. I have not played it now for a long time. Don't have it on my phone anymore. And I don't think I'm reinstalling it at all. Squirrel Girl. You guys ever see the behind-the-scene pictures of the girl who's the AT&T girl? She was going to be Squirrel Girl. And they have pictures of her, like, in her full outfit with the tail and everything. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Ready to get out there?
Man, would Xbox sponsor the whole thing? They've got a lot of commercials going on during this thing.
We have a lot to talk about.
Classic. If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm
Chris, I agree completely. He said, man, that game was so fun for a minute. Talk about Marvel Snap. But yes, it was.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Activating cerebral coral control device.
Yeah, same, Ryan. Just didn't feel like playing again. It was like one day. Like, no, I'm good.
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Is this Armored Core? Gotta be, right?
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination. High on the list.
You ready to climb the wall?
A call response from the generator.
Why hide behind another's call sign?
Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Man, that's just in a couple days. Am I getting that? I don't know.
Memories form like scars. Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
Assassin, bigger than you imagine. Better call in your faction. Ready for the curtain call, last camera action. Ready for the curtain call, last camera action.
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through. I'll fight.
This looks cool.
The land of salvation. Warhaven.
Play for free. That's even cooler.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st. Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of
Hey,
Mortal
let's
Kombat,
go.
who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon.
Old school right there, boy. Ed Boon been doing it for a minute.
Hey, Jeff. Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I gotta say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
There are some reveals in it. I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
What's he laughing about?
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers, while our realms are at peace. There are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
Gracious. Oh my
You consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General. We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Raiden looks young, huh? He looks young? Or is it like not the Raiden we know? It's a different Raiden. I wonder if I like get this game just to play through the story, even though the story's probably gonna be junk, but I'm not gonna be able to play online versus anybody, you know what I'm saying? I just get tore up. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Finish him.
Oh. That's so ridiculous.
Who's your queen?
Oh my. That's why Jeff Keighley was laughing. The same reason I'm laughing. Oh my gosh.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift.
Yeah.
History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Ada.
Let's go back to the beginning. There, the world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you. Will you be wise Will you inspire?
Lighting a candle.
Or will you conquer? However you choose to change the world,
Civilization 7.
history
Oh no, it's Honor.
will never be the same.
Yeah. I'm good. But I'm happy for you. I am happy for you. And it'll be free on Game Pass.
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
Ooh, that's quick.
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear
Trevor, I'm not saying that out loud.
mounted like the bodies.
I'm not saying that joke. That's too dad joke.
The
That's too.
And the brave fought
Can't.
to end the corruption,
I can feel Ed rolling his eyes at me.
but they were too late. It changed them.
What the world?
Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and
Oh, no.
none of our weaknesses.
That ain't happening, baby.
Unexpected.
You.
And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them.
Wait, so who am I tracking? The kids?
Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Oh, Lord. Gracious. My gosh.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms. And in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character. And yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime. So initially, she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded. But in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's season 2, and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into season 1, the season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
In a world divided by disinformation.
In a world divided.
Where danger lurks around every turn.
It's cool looking.
A motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true power.
Please tell me you're done.
Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music.
Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength. Ready for this?
Stand still.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart. But if words hold so much power,
He has no respect for you.
She's right.
the question is, what do you have to say?
I think we all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
Dustborn. What in the world? Can they give a brother a breather in between these games? Golly.
Sticky out ears, and it made him awful. Gave him medicinal compound. Now he's learning how to fly.
I've got you a meeting with the Lord Mayor today. They need what we're selling. Get day.
Musical baby doll.
That's a really fun indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again,
Max Payne.
Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place.
Oh, Alan Wake.
Alan Wake 2.
I'm just kidding.
Sam,
about Max
welcome
Payne.
to Game.
He just always looked like Max Payne to me.
This game
that
is
guy.
coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Jeff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place takes the shape of a nightmare in New York City. And we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either.
Man.
But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces.
I was too scared to play the first one of these. Doubt I might be playing this one.
Great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember it. You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story. Just write me out of the story.
Yeah, nah. That's not happening. My gosh. Looks good. Looks real good. But no, I can't do it. I'm sorry.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for Opening Night Live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
There you have it. Oh my goodness. What do you think? What do you think about it? Goodness. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for you guys hanging out and being here. Hopefully the sound was okay. I didn't have anybody check on sound or if it sounded too low, too hot. If I was too loud, too quiet. I don't know. We're just running and gunning because it's just your boy here. See you next year. Peacock Theater, I'll let you in on a little something. Your boys that married to the games are trying to go to the Game Awards this year. That'd be dope, wouldn't it? Well, snap, that'd be totally dope. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this one, and we'll keep doing these when especially if Jeff Keighley's there. We're there, man. If he's there, we're there. I'll holler at y'all. Thanks for being here. See you guys. Peace, 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 peace.